Hi everyone, this is Diary of a Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. This is a video on 2825 Saratoga Lane, Frederick, Colorado, and the portal that I psychically received as either being pre-developed before the home was built, meaning it had already previously existed or attached to the land, or that portal had been opened. A portal is a natural opening for spirits in other realms to enter ours. There are natural portals or doorways or entryways, easy access points for other realities to step into ours. Portals can be positive realms inviting in good spirits and energy. Portals can also be a gateway or opening for negative entities as well. Portals can be created or conjured. Portals can also exist on land before a structure is built. Most places, such as a home or building, have at least one portal or entryway. Some places can have more than one. Most likely, that portal was there before the structure was built, or a portal can be created or conjured through a death or traumatic death or event. Portals can also be closed. I believe 2825 Saratoga Lane housed a portal in the purple room. What you're looking at is an image from Google Maps when you enter in 2825 Saratoga Lane, Frederick, Colorado. The house does not exist on Google Map. This is the land or the empty lot before 2013. This image is from 2012, before the family home was built. This land had remained empty, undisturbed, and undeveloped. Behind the lot, you can see what looks like farmland, perhaps. That land had been unused and untouched. I feel psychically that something is attached to that land that did not want to be disturbed, and unfortunately had created a portal or an entryway that, through the actions of the events of August 13th, that entryway possibly had been opened previous and had developed into something even bigger, or incarnated into something even larger. I always felt from the purple room that somewhat shaped like a temple with a high ceiling in the middle of the downstairs living area had always to me stuck out, even in previous videos that were released of the Watts family home videos or the Facebook lives. That room in particular emanated to me psychically. There was some type of energy in that room. That does not excuse or give an excuse to the horrible tragedies that occurred. What I picked up on as a clairvoyant medium and my psychic impression was very much directed towards this room. It's not because the room is purple. It's not even the shape of the room. There is some specific energy that is located in a certain part or area of this room, which I will show you, that I picked up on. Because of the room itself, from the outside, there also could be either a portal that had already existed on the land, and when the structure was built on top of that existing portal, that's where the energy that I feel is coming through. There are also some interesting things to look at in the Watts family home in terms of where certain objects are placed that allowed more energy to increase itself to open up that portal. This room in particular, not only to me, was an entryway or a doorway spiritually, but it was also one that was strengthened and opened more as time went on. This could have been through negativity. This could have been through arguments. This could have been through the negativity that was building in the marriage at the time. It was feeding off of the energies of the home. So essentially, to me, this is the heartbeat of the home. Whatever came through this portal made the hole bigger, which allowed other things to come through. I feel that there was a large entity or energy that came through the portal, but also had smaller attachments to it. And because of certain layouts in the home and how certain things were placed in direction, it almost formed like a perfect storm for the portal to manifest even more. Any place or object, such as windows or mirrors, can act as a channel for spiritual beings to travel to our physical realm. Windows, even stairs and mirrors can act as this channel. In the purple room, you see to the far right a mirror hanging above what is most likely the family couch or sofa. Mirrors reflect back. They can also be used as portals or a channel to travel through. This mirror is facing the staircase, directly across from. Staircases or stairways can also act as a channel for spiritual beings to travel. And from there, we see the front door, which is also another access point. Where I feel the energy is located the most is in the purple room in front of the windows, but not the first window, rather the second, going towards the right in the corner where the plant is located. That, to me, underground or underneath, is the source of the layout of the energy field or electromagnetic field that is housing or is capable of housing a portal that opened itself in that area of the home. What's interesting to me is the placement of the mirror and the placement of the stairway alongside the doorway almost forms like a triangle effect in the next room. The purple room was not used as much as a family room. In the layout of the home, it would most likely be used as a traditional dining area or dining room. This room remained empty or perhaps housed children's toys, etc. So the question to ask ourselves is, what happened or occurred on this land in Frederick, Colorado? I tried to do much research in terms of the history of the undeveloped land surrounding Saratoga Trail. Frederick, Colorado comes up as a mining town. Colorado itself, of course, was home to many Native American tribes. What occurred on this land? What was protecting this land? Was there a portal or a gateway to other dimensions on this land? Many speculate it may have been an Indian burial ground. Was it an opening or a gateway that surfaced, and instead of allowing positive energy to flow through, it turned and allowed more negative entities or energy to come in? As portals can be made by human hands through windows, mirrors, doorways, stairways, portals can also be existent in the land, in the earth. It can act as a spiritual opening for something to come through that may have attached itself to the negative energy or demonic energy that was surfacing or beginning to build inside of Chris Watts. Or that energy may always have been there within himself, or did it come from the land? That is a question to ask ourselves when we see new developments, new houses popping up. What was the history of the land? What was there before? Who lived there? Who covered those grounds? What was there? Was it good or was it bad? We will never know. That's a question to ask ourselves. Was 2825 Saratoga Trail destined as a portal or a gateway to manifest itself as negative energy to succumb or attach itself to a certain individual to carry out evil acts? Or was the act itself already existing within him? This is my video on the portal and the purple room.